Hey, how's it going? I'm playing some Tainted Samson today, a character I never play. Why? Because I actually think he's a bit annoying sometimes. Like, he's powerful. His Berserk Rage is unbelievably powerful. It can do a lot of work for you if you're good at using it, which I'm not, by the way, because I rarely play with this character. But still, it does become a bit annoying after a certain point. Once you're late enough in the run, it has that problem that Taurus has as well. Where, if you're late in the run, your run is probably good, and you're perfectly fine with just shooting your normal tiers. The problem is, you're gonna be prevented from doing that every 2 seconds when you have Berserk, because you can't control when it pops. Unlike the item version of Berserk, which is perfectly serviceable, the inherent one that Samson has is annoying, and you can't control when it pops. You're kind of just stuck with it, which is what can be a problem. But yeah, you know, that's besides the point. I'm complaining about things that haven't even happened yet. As you're clearly aware, as you've clearly seen, I suck at this character, so I am not capable of even making that happen to begin with. I love this HP upgrade though, absolutely wonderful. That's a library. Okay, I mean, now I definitely want Schoolbag, because if I can carry 2 books out of this place, that would be pretty cool, right? And before, it's the library with 1 book, or it's the one where you have to pay keys to be able to actually access the books. Why was I right about it? At least there's a Bible, so I can grab all of them. Now, hold on. I want the Schoolbag. I could get some money out of this, but probably not enough. I think, unfortunately, I have to blow up my donor machine. I got no choice. It has to happen. At least I got enough money for this. That's what matters. Because there's at least 2 books in there that I would like to carry. It simply has to happen. Satanic Bible is absolutely one of them, obviously. But the other one, who knows? I'll figure that one out. It might be Book of Secrets that I carry alongside Satanic Bible, honestly. Because being able to find secret rooms easily is nice. Telepathy is also nice. Book of Belial is great. It's a tough choice, isn't it? Honestly, Book of Belial. I need damage. I need to be able to hold my ground outside of Berserk Rage as well. So I think this is going to be a good idea. I shall use my one and only bomb on this Tinted Rock right here, which gave me a bomb back. Would you look at that? So far, so good. A great start to the run. Definitely. Whether or not it will actually turn into something is a completely different story. Honestly, I'm going to use the Book of Belial here, man. That slight fire rate, like the slightly lower fire rate that Samson has, is noticeable, man. That slightly lower range is also noticeable, mind you, but it's less of an issue, especially when you get into Berserk. I'm glad that didn't somehow blow me up. Let me kill. Let me kill. Let me kill. I'm not using Satanic Bible yet on purpose because I don't want to necessarily take a Devil Deal item just yet. Okay, well, that was a very quick kill. I did take some damage for it. Damn it, I should have just taken a Devil Deal item. Oh, well, at least I'll peep this one. Why not? Not worth it. A range up don't hurt, I guess. I guess Samson does start with slightly lower range, so it don't hurt to have a range up. HP up, tears down. Yikes! What do you mean? No! My tier rate is already bad. I don't want it to be even worse. At least give me damage. Like, what the hell? Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. Huh! Okay. Well, fuck it, I'm using this one. I had a feeling it would give me the full run reroll. I'm glad that it rerolled both of the books and one of them turned into Book of Virtues, though. That's kind of cool. Honestly, like, even though I lost out on the books, I think this might have been an upgrade on the run overall. Lost Soul is cool. He actually gets to live. I don't get to go to my item room, though. Oh well. I think that actually turned out pretty damn well. Lost Soul is gonna pay out this floor immediately. What's he gonna give me? Who knows? Maybe it'll actually be good. I can't complain about that. That's Flight. This is pretty damn good. Oh no, there goes Lost Soul. Oh well. Look, he wasn't long for this world. I wasn't expecting him to live. Might as well check the item room. Just kind of ran past it because I wanted to see what I can do with the rage. Obviously, I'm not taking the poop. Yo, a damage up. Let's go. At least something to make up for the low tier rate. Huge! I like no cash. Fuck it, I'll go in here anyway. Well, at least there's nothing that I would want to spend my cash on anyway, so that's nice. Huge, a tears up, finally. We're at an acceptable tier rate. Things are looking up on this bitch of an earth, man. Things are looking great. It's all turning around, man. What the hell is this room? I ain't seen this room in my life, bro. This is a curious fucking... I love the idea behind this. You gotta, like, race that shit down here to be able to blow that open. That's so cool. I mean, it doesn't matter because I have Flight, but still. That's cool, man. I've never seen that room before. I can't believe that I have played this game for hundreds of hours and there's still new rooms that I discover every once in a while. Says a lot about the quality of the game. You know what? Give me this fucking bomb. I want to see what's in this damn chest here. I want to blow this bad boy open. A strength card. Well, it's something. Pretty sure Book of Shadows wisps, or all of your wisps for that matter, become invincible if you use Book of Shadows, which is actually really good. It makes it really usable. You can just like run into them to like, dude, look at that, man. I did so much damage with both Berserk and the wisps hitting him. That's incredible stuff. Book of Shadows, Book of Virtues is a good combo, man. It goes really well together. Love me another tears up plus a range up. Might as well blow it up here. Oh, what? I didn't know you could just blow it up here. Huh? I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. I guess that's another way to cheese it if you have spectral tears but no flight. Okay. Interesting. Let's just get down here. You know how that like song from like the early that was a Tinted Rock. I didn't have bomb. Never mind. I could have pushed a barrel, I guess. That song from like the early internet, the fucking get down and then just a bunch of gibberish. You know the song. You've heard it. If you're my age, you have heard that song. If you've spent any amount of time on the internet, I guess. I suppose. I don't want to like I don't want to be the thing that I hate the most, which is those types of Americans that pretend that all of their media experiences or whatever growing up were universal, even though they obviously weren't, because it's like, you know, very much a regional thing. Anyway, yes, I got the American hate in. Let's go! Ugh. Can knock that one off the bingo list. If you're playing the ZANY drinking game with will he make fun of Americans, you just scored. Take a shot. Take another one. And when you're done with that one, crack open the next beer. Brother, we're gonna have a good time. Alright. No deal. That's okay, I guess. I guess I'll never get a deal ever again. Yeah, I should blow up these mushrooms here. Watch this, watch this. Boom! Okay, well, it was worth a try. Tears up, let's go! Dude, I'm almost at the tears cap. What the hell? What the hell? That tears down pill earlier was just like a small setback. It don't even matter anymore. That's crazy. Item room. Miter, I'll gladly take. It gives me Seraphim. So if I didn't have flight already, I have it now. 4.5 bolt. Could actually be okay, but nah, I'll take a Pokego just to buy anything. Like, I gotta spend my money on something. So I guess I'll be happy about a Pokego. Chariot card. Uninteresting, except... Why would I do that? I just killed Lost Soul. I didn't even notice Lost Soul was still alive. I forgot about him completely. I was like, oh, I can fly over those spiky rocks with the Chariot card. I could have done the same thing with the fucking Book of Virtues, by the way, but oh well. I'm surprised Lost Soul lived for that long, though. What the hell? Like, how is that possible? Range down? Doesn't even bother me. Game's really out here pretending like the range stat matters after it's past, like, 6. Like, any range stat higher than 6 matters. Nah, man. What a foolish idea. How about my item room? What do you in my item room? Leo, no thank you. Odd Mush, you know what? I like the speed up. I hate the damage down from it, and the tears up obviously doesn't do anything because I'm already the tears cap, but at least it's a speed up. Oh boy, it's Gideon. Cool. Which means this High Priestess isn't even gonna do shit, but at least Berserk is actually gonna do something. Ironically, this is the one boss where Berserk is actually gonna like do something for me. Stop attacking and summon! Motherfucker! I was really out here just like only attacking and never summoning enemies. Divine Intervention, what the fuck do you mean? At least I killed the angel. I go like 4 floors without a deal, and then you have the audacity to give me Divine Intervention? What the hell, man? Oh boy, crawl space is pretty neat as well. I can't really be too upset about it. Might as well blow this up. Get some money out of those. Fruitcake! Hello there! That makes up for the worry. It's the best item I've gotten this floor. Well, no, actually, that is true. I think it's the best item I've gotten all floor. We got a shop over here, and it's greed. God damn it! At least I got a luck up out of him. Surely the experimental pill won't fuck me. Range down. Who cares, man? I don't care at all. I'm the better melee character than you guys. Lamau, you guys suck. Infamy, sure, I'll take that. Better than Data Miner. Better than Data Miner, that's for sure. There's the boss. Let's go, Siren. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking hug you. How about that, huh? You ever had anybody beat you to death with a bone before? Thought so. Apparently I've got hitless on boss fights for 3 floors. Sure, you know what? I'll rock perfection. It's gonna at least be some room drops for a while. I'll probably lose it within a very short notice, but hey, it's gonna be useful for a bit. What? What? Oh, I was like, what is hitting me? I realized it's probably some of the fucking tears I was shooting, they exploded. Okay. Yo, claw game, let's go. Considering I have nothing to spend money on for several floors in a row, I will gladly play this. I'm surprised it paid out so much. That's very nice of it. I'm loving the good pills out of the Luckfoot. I'm loving the moon card, making it much easier for me to find this place, although I probably would have looked here anyway. Another lucky penny. Holy crap, my luck is going out of control even without perfection. My ass don't even need perfection, man. You know what's funny to me? I had like an old, unbridled hatred resurface today, solely because apparently like my brain felt like dreaming about it. Or like, you know, reminding me while I was asleep. What is this hatred for? You know those types of parents, helicopter parents, whatever you want to call them, that like take their kids to school, like they drive their kids to school, and like, you know, like basically like take them all the way to the fucking classroom and shit like that. Those types of parents. Even when I was a kid, when I was in school, I always had a fucking resentful hate for those types of parents. Maybe it was a bit of projection because my parents never did that because they both had to work jobs because they were like normal people, I guess, you know, they both had to work jobs and earn money. But also, because I just always thought it was so annoying and unnecessary. It always caused so much traffic in front of the school. All these parents, you know, driving their kids until the fucking entrance of the school so they don't have to walk anywhere. Like, bitch, your kid can just take the bus. Everybody had to take the bus. Like, you know, why can't your kid take the bus as well? The funniest part is that the kid isn't even from that far away and they could walk to school, which happened to quite a few times, mind you. There were quite a few kids who could have literally walked to school and they were driven by their parents for some reason. I might as well take a battery. Hanged man card, sure. I was reminded of that, I guess. My brain felt like to make me wake up a little upset, a little mad. Being reminded of something that I used to always hate. You know what? Wicked Crown. Now that is something I can take. Now I know where I'm going after this. Evidently, I'm going down the shoal today. The game has deemed it so. Like, what's the deal with that, right? I understand that it obviously depends on where you live. Naturally. In some places, it might not be as frowned upon. I don't know what it's like in the US. I know there's school buses, but also maybe it's completely normal for your kids to be driven to school, right? Maybe it's completely ordinary. I don't know. Like, the Americans love cars, right? So, like, that's the whole deal. All I know is that here it was annoying because it caused extra traffic. It always meant the bus was fucking held up by a convoy of cars constantly just occupying the actual bus stops to drop off their kids. At least some cars would do that, right? Like some people would, they would just like drop off their kids at the bus stops in front of the school and then fucking fuck off immediately. Like it would be a, you know, 10-second deal and done, as opposed to driving all the way to the fucking front entrance of the school, which was a little bit further and usually took up parking spots instead and stuff like that. At least they didn't do that, right? So that's nice. Jar of Wisp is just an extra wisp. That's nice, I suppose. Don't really care, but cool, I suppose. So yeah, I don't think I'm alone in my unbridled hatred for parents that care so much for their children. Oh, what? These guys are good parents? What the hell? Clearly, I was just projecting my my distaste with my parents' unavailability to do the same thing for me because I was a lazy piece of shit as a kid and was upset with having to take the bus instead of just being driven and chauffeured around like every other kid in school. But they were. Like, it's not even necessarily that. Obviously, like, I can riff on it myself, right? A little bit like that. But there were genuinely parents like that. Like, my parents have always told me horror stories about shit like parent-teacher meetings and stuff like that. You know, there'd be, like, evenings where they get, like, all the parents of all the kids in class to just come to school and then, like, they discuss, like, the next school trip or shit like that. And my parents would always tell me, like, horror stories about how... like, the type of, like, menial shit that the other parents would always bring up about their kids and, like, shit like that. And he's, like, you know, overly concerned parents, maybe? Overly concerned is a good way of putting it. Because that's the crazy thing. Like, my parents didn't really care for much what I did. They, as long as I was doing fine, as long as I wasn't doing anything illegal, I was pretty much free to do whatever I wanted. I didn't have overprotective parents whatsoever, right? And, well, they wasted that on the wrong kid because I never even went out to do much to begin with. But that's besides the point, right? I suppose that's the Eastern German upbringing or something like that. Anyway. The funny part about it was when I heard them say shit like that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, people's parents are like that obsessive? They're like that protective? Like, damn. I love my parents. They did an awesome job raising me. I loved my childhood. It was great. I got literally no complaints. And I'm gonna raise my children the same way, man. As well as it works. People have said that there's like this cyclicalness in like how people raise their children, right? They grow up a certain way. There are maybe things they don't like about their upbringing. Like, they didn't have enough freedoms. Their parents were very strict or something like that. So they end up raising their kids a little bit less strict. Depends on the culture, I guess, but at least in the West, I think it tends to be that way. Like my mom, for instance, her mom was very strict and like kind of just never allowed her to do anything, so that's why she raised both me and my brother basically on we can do whatever the fuck we want. We got freedoms, right? Which is cool. But then I guess that's not going to apply for me because I loved the way I was raised. I think my parents did a wonderful job. I think they did an impeccable job overall. I got none to really complain about. I guess I'll just mirror it instead. I'll forward it to the next generation if I get the opportunity, which that's a whole different kind of worms, right? Let's not go down that train. Let's not go down that train whether putting a child in this world in the modern day is even ethical or anything like that. Come on, like we're not gonna talk about that. I'm the wrong person for that. Wasn't horse drowsy pill do? He just screams, that's all he does. I don't think he does actually anything different, oh well. Please calm down, thank you, thank you. I am smacking you with my bone. I got another angel deal. Would you look at that? Now this is quite the deal. Unfortunately, one of these items is completely useless. Actually, two of these items are completely useless. Eucharist does nothing for me anymore. It's too late. And Dead Dove also does nothing except Spectral Tears. And to be fair, Book of Revelations, well, like these are all good items if they had shown up like 3 floors ago. I guess I'll take this. Make me a wisp, and honestly, it might just be better than Book of Shadows. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll keep me alive a little longer, a little better. I could do Hush. I'll be honest, I don't see this run killing Hush. I'm gonna make an executive decision and spare myself the sanity and just go down to the next floor and skip Hush. I'm sorry. I'm sure I could have beaten him, but I don't have the patience in me right now. I don't have what it takes. I'm gonna leave that guy alone and pretend I never saw him. Man, this Viz is doing unbelievable work at killing shit for me. He's so good. I can't, like, they nerfed them as well, and they still do so much damage. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I can just run through everything. I don't even need to clear the rooms. I have Mercurius. I completely forgot about that. Where the fuck is my item room? Show me my item room. Why am I wasting time clearing rooms when I can just literally run past everything? I mean, I have to clear the room before the boss, I guess, but still. Ah, fuck. That's the problem. I gotta stop running into enemies. There's my item room. Rune Bag. Yeah, well, better late than never. Also, dude, I'm thirsty, man. I'm parched. Here's a question. Has science figured out yet why it is that a cold drink quenches your thirst better than a warm drink does? I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but for me, a cold drink or a cool drink does a way better job at quenching a thirst than a warm one does. Like, if I'm done working out and I'm fucking thirsty, I'd rather drink like a cold glass of water or apple juice or something like that than like a fucking hot drink. I think I'm not alone. I think most people would actually agree that a cold drink is better than a hot drink in terms of quenching your thirst. It doesn't mean hot drinks have no merit, you know? I know tea is good, I know people enjoy coffee and all that. They have their merits as well. It's just that when it comes to quenching a thirst, I feel like they're not as good. Why is that? I mean, obviously, like, the drink can't be too cold, right? Like, if it's fresh out the fridge, like a fucking glass of water or something like that, yeah, that shit's gonna give you brain freeze if you drink it too fast, obviously. Damn, I got hit a lot that fight, by the way, but oh well. But why is it that a colder drink, like, if you offered me 2 glasses of water, one of them was cold, fresh out the fridge, one of them was lukewarm, just tap water, I would love to drink that fucking fridge water more over the tap water, and fridge water sounds really funny to say. Anyway, I took all these items because I don't care if I die, because I will become Dark Judas, which would be incredible. Oh, well, there goes Lost Soul, by the way. He lived for 1 floor this entire run. It could have been many more. I kind of just, like, let him die most of the time. I know I said I don't really care if I get hit. It doesn't really matter to me. But I should also not take that as an excuse to just continuously get hit for no reason. Like, it would be smart to at least, you know, try to stay alive. I don't mind if I just respawn as Dark Judas, but I think it's sensible to at least try to stay alive. I am not taking IBS, that's for sure. Oh my goodness! Yeah, my fire rate is terrible now, but still, that's incredible. Howie. Again, I don't care if I die. It doesn't matter to me too much. Tainted Samson has this cool thing where he can't die while Berserk is active. So if you grab HP in the meantime, you will actually live, which is really funny. God, the fucking random fruitcake tears are more noticeable than ever. I don't think I've been up here. I have not. Owie. Jesus Christ. I almost got hit by that. You almost got my ass. My asthma. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Well, I'm Dark Judas now. I don't have to worry about Berserker's Rage anymore, which has its upsides and downsides. The upside is, my damage is also incredible now. The downside is, my HP is not. I need to watch out. I need to actually, like, try to survive. I've not been doing a great job at that whole ordeal. I'm but a shadow of what I was previously. No more Berserk for me. Again, it's actually the ideal outcome. As I hinted at the start of the run, it's kind of annoying to have to deal with Berserk. So I'm actually not too upset. This, however, sucks. Because I don't have the health for this. I don't know why I used the Joker card to begin with. Do I gamble on the do I gamble on the pickup of Money Equals Power and hope that Guppy's collar revives me? YOLO!